Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to Liquor Marine and Dylan play EU4 as Japan. We're doing alright. We're doing okay. Yeah, we were going to see how close we were militarily to Yan. They're at 19, we're at 17. Yeah, they are. Last time we looked, they were at least like 4 ahead of us. That's why we diverted our attention south to the Spice Islands. And then east to the Mexican region, of which we have a merchant, so we will get them going. Shall we? Let's have a look at our trade. Let's have a look at our trade. Shall we go down to Malacca now? 19% with 0 ships. Shall we do it? Shall we do it? I think we do. I think we put you as our main trading port. It's expensive, but it's done. Main trading port. Get a dude collecting from here. Now, everyone else, all the... Yep, you're pushing from there to there. I need you to be recalled so that I can get you to push. I think I'm also going to have to bring these, recall these. Do I have anyone else? I think it was just those 2 that were off to a flank. Right, so wait for them to get back. We can humiliate our rivals. Superb. Lose ferocity. I don't care. Right. We have you pushing from there to there. We need you pushing from there to here. We need you to be... No, I'll wait for them to get back. Oh no. Someone has died. Trade efficiency. Well, alright. Making about 6, but we should have checked that before we actually started pushing stuff around and recalling merchants. That's my fault. So we've got in Malacca collecting, we've got in Nippon pushing, we've got in Jirin pushing, and we've got 2 to come. One will go to discovered an agent, cast a belly against British Columbia. Really? Alright. We've got 1 to push from the Hanzu node. And he's going to push straight into Malacca. So everyone else, anyone else, got 8% power there, 8% of 3.8, we've got 6% of 5.4. So we'll get transfer trade power, and you can do that. So we've got no matter how many times you ask. So you push south, you push there, you push. We need our trade ships here. That's a lot that's getting pushed out the other end. Trade ships. Protect trade in the Hanzu node. And we'll watch at what these numbers turn into. Only 16% without ships. Okay. 36 with ships. We need a lot more ships and we need a lot more land in this trade node. Yeah. I think that needs to be the next fabrication. So I'll look at that. We don't need ships here really because we've got such total power here. We can push pretty much everything that comes in anyway. $13 goes in here, but only 12 go out. We need a lot more ships, so we need a lot more land. Next lump of money that we have, I think we'll have to make ships. Then everything gets pushed down into the Malaccan trade node where we only have 28% of the power. But there's only 5.6 going out that we're losing, so yep, ships, all the ships, all the time. What sort of money are we making now? 11.9. Embargoes on us. We need to embargo our rivals, so we will. Oh, you come back from Brunei. We've already got quite a few claims on Brunei. It's going to take like 50 spinoic strength to get something else on them. Get embargoed, and you get embargoed as well. Right. And ships. I know we said we were going to make manufactories, but we need to pump out loads of ships. We need to start asserting our dominance on the trade nodes around us. And the more money that we take from our rivals, the better. I can take you, so we will. Enables force march. Next one is production efficiency. Our production is lagging. Only 20%. This is good to see. Corruption can come down, or rooting out of corruption come down. Can bring the maintenance down whilst we're waiting for claims to come in Mexico. We'll wait for these claims to. I'll wait for this claim to hit, and then march straight in. Actually, we'll bring you around here in lieu of that happening. Get organised. Something that the military is really bad at doing. I've absolutely no idea where the term with military position or with military levels of organisation has come from, because the military is an utter clusterfuck all the time. No one knows what they're doing, and usually bad things happen because of it. So, go on. That's our claim. On Kokupen. Might as well claim on the province that has the gold on it. Up to speed, up to full maintenance. Wait for that to tick up even. Whilst that's happening, we'll spend the rest of the money that we have got available to us on even more ships. For the next good amount of time, all the money we get is going to be spent on ships. It has to. Yep. I would hope that we got a claim because I just claimed. Alright, we'll go to Yan as well. What military tech is Liang at? 17, the same as Yan. And I believe, are they not buddy mates? They're not. But who are you? You're only friends with Shu. Nope, that's not Shu. Shu, where's Shu? Oh, Liang is friends with Shu. After Mexico, this is going to be our next fight. It has to be our next fight. We need to wrestle control of this trade node from Liang. There's far too much getting pumped out the other side. Yep. So We'll fabricate on Lang anyway because it's just good to do. And now we wait. Who are you friends with? Who will you drag into this war? You might drag in Aztec, which is good. There is a danger of us making the Mexican colonial nation a bit too strong. Diplotech until for 10 years, or ship cost and Diplotech comes down. So we're exchanging ducats for Diplotech points, monarch points. We'll take this. That's alright. Barmanis. That's not so good, because they're quite, yeah. Alright. Alright. That's how it's going to be, is it? I don't mind setting Barmanis as a rival. This is interesting. This is an interesting development. What kind of tech are you on? 17. Well, once we get on a level, on parity with them, I think our morale and our combat ability, especially infantry combat ability, with the policies that we can take, once we've got to the end of what tech was it? Quality was the next military tech that we were going to take. Yeah, quality, because of the policy that you can take for towards the bottom, modern firearm techniques, infantry combat ability plus 20, add to the plus 15 we've already got, add to the plus 10 that's here. A little bit of discipline, that's alright. Discipline just means that you hit harder. Morale means that you stay in the fight longer. Morale is the better of the two. You can hit as hard as you want, but if you can't take a punch, then you're out. Looks like our navies have come in. We'll get them out straight away. Nope, not the people. And you lot can protect. In Hanzo. Yep. Back to Mexico. We're at full strength, so off we go. They will bring in the Aztecs. Yeah, I can't put you in there just yet. We'll bring you in behind as soon as the Aztecs are involved. You trade good spices, good stuff. We'll use that 15 to march straight into Aztec land. Maybe even stack wipe them early on. I wonder if the Aztecs are a little bit like our early daimyos were with me. They don't really like their overlord, so they're just going to sit in their land and hope that the war doesn't come to them. Right, so we've blocked off everything over here. I can do whatever I want on this side with impunity. I don't think they're going to be too interested in a fight, but we'll keep rumbling on. They're fighting someone else. Oh yeah. Get onto the forts as quickly as we can. Nope. Yeah, I can't get there. At least I can get onto this fort before they can. Oh well. Well, might as well start fabricating on you as well. So we've got Liang, we've got Yan, and now we'll start building a network on you. More tech. Yep, let's go for it. Enables leather cannon, and because we are 3 techs. Go on then, boy. Because we are 3 techs difference between any of them. It means we're gaining a little bit of corruption, but it's usually not too much. Yeah, it was worth that just to take the tech early. There's your mass infantry, still got that. I think it was the cannons. We don't have many cannons in our forces at the moment. We're a light skirmishing forces. We're not built in the European style of mass man-on-man fights where cannons might be of use. Self-sustaining, good. We were going to send him up here to get 10 for our Alaskan, well, what will eventually be an Alaskan colonial nation, to get again the extra merchant. You're done up there, might as well bring you down. How many do I need on there? 9. I'll split 1 off to sit on there, because as we all know by now, 1 bad roll and suddenly you're not sieging. Go down there. Is it the same again here? No, it's 6. I could do it bringing people off, but I can eat the bit of attrition that it's going to give us. And onward we march. Diplo, I'll lose some prestige. I'll lose the prestige because we'll get it back in this war. We also want to be... we have claims on Malacca, don't we? If we were to declare war... Alright, we'll fabricate something on Yang. We can't because we need 30. Okay. We'll fabricate something on Liang. Ningbo. That's Ningbo, isn't it? Ningbo. Alright. Well, anything then. You come back from there. What claims do we have? We have claims on Brunei, we have claims on Malacca. We were doing the Mexican thing so that we could come back and immediately eat some more, get some more power in this node. But whilst we were doing that, we changed our trade shit around and realised that Liang is stealing a lot of stuff and pulling it inland. Instead of it bouncing off them, it's getting dragged in. So come back from Yang, send it back to Liang to get more claims. Whilst you're getting more claims there, we'll kick off with Malacca again and Brunei at the same time. Take land down here. Full humanist will allow us to increase the autonomy, and we'll push straight up to Liang and eat more of the coastline and whatever else we can get our hands on. What's our... yeah, by the time I've taken more off Malacca, it won't exist to worry about aggressive expansion. Brunei is almost burnt off. Kedah, again, don't care. It's not big enough to pose a threat. So, we carry on with conquest. Can we? I don't think we'll be able to peace out Aztec. Oh, we can peace out Aztec. So they came in as a regular ally. It wasn't even if these had them as a vassal. It was just a regular alliance. So that means we can peace Aztec out straight away. And I'll take all your money. And that will do. That all goes to my dude, who's going to be very happy with me. Sieges are over. Superb. We will collect you in here and go straight for the other. So where's his forces? I don't know. Put you there and put you in Belize. Nice country, Belize. No, they're going to get there first. So, we will have occupied enough for a decent peace terms. There's 50 ducats or population. Got 3 diplomats, unfortunately. My ships are coming. Where do I lose the 50%? In Ayak. I only have 10 people in Ayak anyway, so I'm going to lose 5 of them. That's okay. At 10 ducats each, or just lose 5. That's fine. It really will be fine. Ships, I need you out doing stuff, not just sat in port with your thumbs up your asses. Off you go. Protect trade yet again in Hanzu because they're pulling far too much inland. And once we take land over here, it will hopefully free up some of the ships to go down to our actual trade port location in the Spice Islands. I need my cogs. Where are they? Where my cogs be at? Yeah, I know. I need to start shipping them back from Mexico. I think I'll start that process now. At least 20 of them. The rest can stay here to mop up. And that, ladies and gentlemen, was also my alarm. I'll wait for the cogs to get into port at Mixotech, and then I'll sign off. This episode, we've been doing all right. We've been doing okay. We have increased the size of our little dude, who isn't so little anymore, and I think this is progress to. Yeah, they're going to send us 100 ducats worth once this gets full. That's fine by me. It'll probably add to our inflation, but we can directly use that money. We can pump it straight into manufacturers, into boats, into everything we need. We're concentrating on taking the tech as opposed to the ideas, aren't we? Whilst we were on parity. Can we focus? We already focused on admin. Okay. Alright, come on, boats. No, you can't peace. What do we want from? We may need to keep a few here just to put down any rebellions that we have. How big is 4,000? They've got 4,000 men at the moment. Alright, that's okay. See the problems that you have with feeding too much land too quickly, but it's alright. We can leave a policing force here. Alright, boats are here. Boats are going to get repaired. In the next episode we will peace out. We'll probably try and get this land here and then also fabricate. I think we can already fabricate on them, of course, because we are already fabricating on them. Wow. sometimes I feel stupid, and then sometimes I just act stupid, and I don't know which is gonna come first. So yeah, we're already fabricating on them, so it doesn't matter what we take here. We're still going to be able to fight the ZU, I think they're called. So we will probably go for at least those 3 provinces, so that if they get rebels, at least they can march between them. But I have been Lucky Marine. As always, you have been amazing. Join me next time for when we wrap up in Mexico and we take more of the Spice Islands. Take care.